Hi, YouTube family. I'm so excited to be part of this channel. I can't even tell you how wonderful it is to be part of such a wonderful platform where creators and inspirers and thinkers and all those amazing people can come and share. I have learned so much from like how to change my garbage disposal to how to put in a light, I mean, anything I have learned on YouTube. And it has been such a wonderful, I've watched years of these things. And I just have to say to everybody on this channel, thank you for sharing all of your knowledge and all of your wonderful creativities. It's absolutely beautiful. What a wonderful, diverse group of people we have on this planet. I'm so excited to be part of it. And I just wanted to welcome you to my channel. My name is Shay. I am a sound healer specializing in tuning forks. Tuning forks are a great way to regulate your nervous system, get you down to center, and they're very portable. So I can, take my singing bowls and all these things. So, quick little story about me. I live in an RV. I live in an RV, and I've lived in an RV for 3 years, and I absolutely love tiny living. So if you're looking at all the back of this and you're like, that looks like it is a very small place, but it's wonderful and I love it. And if you ever want to know more about RVing and RV life, you can message me, you can send a comment down below, and we can definitely talk about this because it's not for everyone. I will let you know, RVing is not for everyone, but for the people that do like a little adventure in their life, don't mind a little inconvenience and have a little more adventure in their step, then this is a great way of living. But today I just wanted to get on the subject of something that I heard that was absolutely life-changing, and I just heard it recently, and I just had to get on here and explain it. It was a lecture that I was listening to by Steve Harvey. And what a wonderful guy. I know that some people have their opinions of him, but I think he's absolutely amazing. He has been at the lowest of low. Like, he was homeless for 3 years, living in a car. Like, I live in an RV, but at least I have like a toilet and a shower and a kitchen and everything. But to live in a car for 3 years and then to become a multi millionaire. How inspiring. And in his lecture, he was talking to a crowd, and he was saying there's two things that if we did these two things, it would change our lives. And if you could find this discussion that he had, find it, because it is amazing. I've listened to it probably 20 times already, but I'll keep listening to it because I think it's so inspiring. And the first thing is, you have not because you ask not. And I know that there is so many things about the power of your voice, the power of sound. Sound is a whole other subject, and I'll make a video on sound, how magical sound is. But that's how all things were created. This is a non-denomination. I don't care what religion you are. We're not talking about any certain church or any certain religion. This is a safe space for people to explore their own spirituality and hear things and other people's opinions, and I hope you will hear mine. But the way that I saw it was that you have to say what you want. It is the power of speaking. It is the power and magic of sound. In the Bible, and I'm not religious, but it said in the beginning there was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was God. But what it says is the word. It's the sound. It's what we ask. So we have not because we ask not. We need to be more asking of the things that we want in our lives. We need to be more vocal. Say it out loud. Speak your world into existence. If you could imagine a world that you wanted to live in. I mean, even as a collective and as an individual, what world would you live in? What world would you speak into existence? And that's what it is really about. It is speaking what you want and knowing that it's coming. And the second part of that, which I mean, I think it's so magical to speak your mind, to say what you want, speak everything into existence. And the second part of that was to write it down. And he was just saying, like, everybody who has great dreams, anybody who has achieved so much in life has written it down. They have goals, they have a list, they have things that they're doing. And I'm not saying become a list maker and drive yourself nuts, because I'm not about that. But what I am about is showing the universe what you would like. And I know there's some great channels on here. There's Life by Lucy. She's one of my mentors. I have taken her class on the line. Beautiful class. Love her. And she talks about scripting. And again, it's the same. It's like it's writing it out. It's saying it every day. It's keeping your mind focusing on that thing that you can, so you can expand. You know? So when we speak our world into existence, our mind, our thoughts start to build. And it starts to create these things, because we cannot create unless we think. It's the only way that things are made, is by thinking of them. So just those two things, if we did those two things, and what he says, and I've read many books, there's, so many books that say about writing things. And I mean, write a lot of things. Have a lot of dreams. Dream really big. Think of things that beyond your imagination. And even if you're sitting there writing, I'm going to make $20 million in my lifetime, or I'm going to retire with $1 million, and it seems so far out there, the thing is that just keep dreaming. Keep dreaming. And if you are actually meant to have that, you will start to align with that. You'll start finding opportunities where you could, like an investment. Maybe you decide, oh, you know what, I should get into Bitcoin, or whatever your investments are, properties, private equities, and you start to align with those things. You start to, your mind knows, okay, you want to make $1 million. I get it. All right. You keep saying it. You're writing it down. You're seeing it in your mind. I'm going to start creating. I'm going to start building an opportunity for you to have that in your life. But this is not castle building. We're not just saying things, and we're not just, writing them down. It's when you're aligned with those things, you start to move towards them. I'll just, for one of mine is, I wanted to be fluent in Spanish. And for so many years, I just wanted to be fluent in Spanish. I don't know why. I just think it's a beautiful language. And I gave up, and I gave up, and I gave up. And then I started to say it. I was like, I am going to be fluent in Spanish. And then I wrote it down, and I kept saying it every day. And now I'm like on this app, and I'm actually speaking Spanish to my friends, and they're so stunned. But because it's like my mind just started like opening up. Like, this is what you want. Let's get you there. So like I said, if you can find that lecture by Steve Harvey, amazing. And it's inspiring. And I love inspiring things. We live in a world of inspiration. We are just filled with creation. And if we could all see that in each other, what a beautiful, beautiful experience we'd have. So I will leave you with that. I hope that is something that you'll get your aha moment, because now I've written down, and they want you to write like 300 things or more. If you write 2 things, let's say you write 5 things you want to achieve or do in your life, then you're kind of limiting yourself to what is possible. You're not giving the universe enough to go on. Write one thing and then write another thing that would be kind of congruent to that. Like, I want to make $1 million, and I want to own my own business, and I want to find an investment, and then I want to, meet somebody who has great opportunities for me. So you're kind of leaving like all these things. Write as many things as you want. What do you want to retire with? What kind of clothes do you want to wear? Where do you want to live? Where do you want to retire? Where do you want to write a check for your family? Do you want to take your friends on a vacation? Do you want to pick up the bill at dinner for all of your family? You want to, retire at a certain age? I mean, everything, and be be crazy. Don't even be practical in some of these things, right? As many wonderful, amazing things. And you know what? Like I said, if you're aligned with it, if it really is meant for you, you're going to start moving towards it. Say it every morning and say it every night. These at least 300 things. You're going to get stuck, but just keep thinking of other things, like little things. Like, I want these shoes. I want to wear this watch. I want to drive this car. Be specific, right? Details as much as you can, color, smells, and everything. Like, it will work towards you. Everything is working towards you. All wonderful things are always coming towards you if you allow them and you surrender to them and you believe that they are real. So I just wanted to say all those things. I hope that you found some value in this. I want to take just a minute to play the tuning forks for you, center ourselves, calm our nerves, and I want to thank you again so much for letting me be part of this family, of this YouTube amazingness, and all the wonderful people on this channel. Wow, and even in the people that watch all these videos. You are spending your time, which is the most precious thing of all, watching all these videos and learning something new, and hopefully, even if it's funny, I mean, it's your time and it's precious to you, and hopefully you're getting value out of whatever you're watching and you're being inspired, and it helps you move towards your dreams and your life and all the things that you want to create in your life. So thank you so much for listening. Let's do a little tuning. I have these tuning forks. They're by Biosonics, and I always say what they're from Biosonics. And I have the C256 and the G384, and you always want to tap with the C onto the G. So let's take a deep breath. So amazing. You have not because you ask not. How simple is that? Just think about that. Speak your world into existence. Living in the ether. It's amazing. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you being here. Again, my name is Shay. Welcome to my channel. I hope you subscribe. I hope I see a lot of you. I hope you write. I hope you say some nice things, mean things, whatever you may say. I just thank you for taking the time to watch it and share your feedback. I think it's a beautiful thing. We're all creators in this life. We are all creators in this life, and you are beautiful, and I am beautiful, and everything is going to be okay. Thank you for being here. Namaste.